Hi everyone and welcome back. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new, welcome. I'm Michelle. In today's video, I wanted to show you what I have been purchasing. My orders from the Sephora VIB sale took forever and I finally have everything. I also made purchases that were not Sephora. I have quite a bit sitting in front of me, so let's go ahead and get started. First thing I'm going to start with is what I ordered from KOSAS. I bought 3 concealers, so I'll go ahead and swatch these for you. I know a lot of people were having trouble selecting their colors, so I figured I would just order a couple. I feel bad for those who have ordered it and didn't work out for them. This is the 2.5 Cool. So that's the cool tone. This is the 05 Neutral. This one is definitely darker. You can see that. This is the 4.5 Neutral. So now you can get an idea of what their tones are. This is the 2.5 Cool, this is the 05 Warm, and this is the 4.5 Neutral. I used the lighter color under my eyes. The other two I used to conceal anything on my face depending on my foundation color. And I have been using these and I enjoy these a lot. Another KOSAS, I purchased the Brow Pop. I purchased this in soft brown. This is their brow pencil. This is it here. This has a slanted tip, has a spoolie on one end, and that is the soft brown. It actually gives a really nice fine line. I do find that you have to press a little hard to draw the lines, but that's okay with me. I'd rather have it be like that than to apply pressure and just have it break on you. I do have a couple mascaras here. I have the KJAER WEIS, I hope I'm pronouncing that properly. This is the Impossible Mascara. It comes in this little red tube. It's a cute little short container compared to other mascaras. Now the brush has an interesting shape. It's flat on one side and then it bows out in the middle. It's very similar to the Charlotte Tilbury. I have been wearing this. I do like it. The only issue that I'm having with it is it's transferring up above my brow. Not horribly, and it's usually not until the end of the day. It's not going to deter me from using it. I'm still going to wear it, but I just wanted to make you aware that it may transfer on you. The next that I have is the Kat Von D Go Big or Go Home. The container is huge. And this actually has a really nice wand. I like the formula. It's not too wet. I really thought this was going to be clumpy at first glance, but it's not at all. It has a really nice traditional large brush. It goes on well. I wouldn't say that it gives me a ton of volume and length, but it does look pretty. You can build it up. The only issue that I'm having with this is by the end of the day, it's flaking underneath my eye. I'm still going to use both of these. Next up, I have blushes. I bought quite a few blushes. I don't know what it is. I can't have enough blushes. I have way too many blushes. I will go ahead and show you what I purchased. I have the Tarte. This is the Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the Blushing Bride. It's a really pretty, natural looking blush. I hope that's showing up for you. Let's see if I can get a better swatch just to show you. It just gives the cheeks a natural flush look, which I like. Next up for blush, I purchased 4 MAC blushes. So these are the MAC Glow Play blushes. I heard about these from KATE the Great Beauty. If you haven't checked her out, she is hilarious. I love her. She was doing a Get Ready with me where she was using the Blush Please color, and I absolutely loved the color. They have an interesting texture to them. It's like nothing that I've ever seen before. It's almost like a cream, but it also has like a whipped texture to it. I'm going to try to show you. See if I push on that. Can you see that dent? It's like a jelly. It has a little bouncy feel to it when you touch it. And it's very, very strange, but it has a beautiful feel to it. They blend out so nice. You don't have to rub or tug at your skin at all. I just tap it on and then I just keep going and it just blends out beautifully. I am completely addicted to these. I will show you the colors. This is the Blush Please. So that's it right there. It's a really pretty beigey pink. Next is the So Natural. This is a very, very neutral color. Sorry, I'm not sticking up my middle finger. I just wanted to show you. If I just want a really light blush look, I will put this on. I ended up topping it with the Heat Index because I felt like it wasn't going to show up while I was recording. So I will go ahead and swatch the Heat Index. This is a really pretty coral. You can see that. Next is Grand. This is like a peachy pink. So we have Blush Please, So Natural, Heat Index, and Grand. And these are all beautiful colors. So right now I have this on and I topped it with the coral. These are my new current favorite blushes. I do have another blush that I finally took out of the box and used, and I like this texture too. This is the Giorgio Armani Neo Nude Color Melting Cream Blush. This is color 51. It is a peachy pink. This is another really pretty natural look. It just gives you a little bit of a flush. I think this would work on almost every skin tone. This has an interesting texture too. It feels like a powder, but then when you put it on, it's a cream. This is the 51 Peach Pink. I have two things here by WEIS. I have a bronzer. This is the No Limits Matte Bronzer in Harmony, which is medium. And this is how it comes in the packaging. This has another interesting texture. It feels like a powder, but it goes on like a cream. I'll go ahead and show you the color. It's a really, really pretty color. And that is the medium. That's Harmony. And this I put on today. I also have their setting powder. I have the Triple Fix Translucent Setting Powder. And this is the Resilience, which is the translucent. This is amazing. I haven't put this down. I've heard this being called a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury. I have the Charlotte Tilbury right here. I bought the Charlotte Tilbury quite a while ago. You can see I have barely even touched it. I used it a couple times. I didn't love it. I think I'm totally in the minority here. This one, on the other hand, is great. It goes on beautifully. I have this on today. It is translucent. It doesn't look cakey. You can build it up. It's very finely milled. It's keeping my oils at bay. I can actually put this underneath my eyes, so I am loving this. Another thing that I bought in the sale that I haven't even opened yet was I bought this adorable little beauty blender set. This was $49. I thought this was super cute. It comes with 3 beauty blenders, and it looks like 2 of the small cleansing soaps. You can see that. Another thing that I bought in the Sephora sale that just came not that long ago was the Moroccan Oil Intense Nourishment Body Butter with Argan Oil and Hyaluronic Acid. This smells amazing. I haven't even opened this yet. I love the smell. I find with Moroccan oil, people either love it or hate it. But that's what it looks like. It's very, very thick. Ooh, this is very buttery. This feels amazing. I can't wait to use this. I bought one for myself. I bought one for a friend. So I am excited. Another thing that I purchased in the Sephora sale is the Lawless Set the Stage Hydrating Primer Serum. This is what it looks like. This is basically a skincare serum, but it's also a primer. It says that you can use it just as skincare. You can use it in the morning and night. It says before or after your moisturizer, or you can put it on right before your makeup. This says it has a unique formula that provides lightweight hydration and skin smoothing benefits. It's a gel. It glides on like an oil and then back into a gel. That sounds interesting. It has peptides and shea butter. It has a little dropper. I'll go ahead and squeeze some out. That's what it's looking like. It definitely has a smell like lavender. It has a silky feel. It's drying down. It's not sticky at all. The scent isn't lingering. I smelt it immediately and now it's pretty much gone, but that has a beautiful feel to it. I did buy a foundation. I bought the MAC Studio Fix Powder Plus in N5. I did wear this once. I wanted to see how the color matched in case I needed to return it. That is the color. The color did work for me. It blends right in. It comes in a compact. It has a sponge underneath. It actually has little holes in the bottom, I guess, for your sponge to breathe. And this is an Oil Shine Control Buildable Full Coverage. It's their mattest finish. So if you don't like matte finish foundations, this definitely will not be for you. I am looking forward to using this, especially in the summertime, so this is probably going to be sitting for a while. The other purchases that I made were the Victoria Beckham eyeliners. Again, I heard about these from Kate the Great Beauty. She used them in a try-on video. I watched her put them on. It did not do justice to how these actually apply. These are hands down the best liners I have ever used, and I've used a ton of liners. I barely have to even touch my skin, and the color payout is amazing. It doesn't drag, it doesn't skip. It has a pencil on one side that you sharpen, and then it has kind of a spongy feel smudger. I'll go ahead and show you the colors that I have. This is the Cocoa. I am barely touching, and just to show you the smudger, it's probably not coming across on camera. These smudge amazingly well. I've never seen a formula like this. This is a sea gray. This is her newest. This has a bit of a sparkle to it. I would call it a silver. That's the sea gray. You can see that little bit of the sparkle. Now, when you put it on, it looks like it's a glitter, but it is extremely smooth, creamy. It doesn't fade and you're just left with flecks. It's beautiful. Again, this has the smudger. You can blend this out as well. The next color that I have is navy. You can see I've used this one the most. This is gorgeous. I'll smudge this out for you. You can probably see it better smudged. That is a beautiful blue. So we have cocoa, sea gray, and this is the navy. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. This is the bronze. It has a little bit of a sheen to it, a shimmer. I'll smear it out for you so you can get a better idea. So we have cocoa, sea gray, navy, and bronze. If you're someone that's been wanting to use a liner, but you're a little intimidated, I don't think you would have any problem with them. I would just get one, try it out. I do not think you'll be disappointed at all. Like I said, there's no dragging, there's no pulling. I can't tell you enough how beautiful these are. I don't think I could use any other pencil or liquid liners again. They are my new favorite. I'm really hoping she comes out with a beautiful plum color or just a really gorgeous like emerald green. Any color she comes out with, I think I'm going to purchase. So I'm glad I got to show you the rest of my purchases from the Sephora sale and then all of the other things that I ended up buying. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Please hit that subscribe button before you go. And as always, I just want to say thank you for your time and thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Oh, gross. And show you, dang it. I just spit. Blah, 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 blah.